And we're back! We're going to be doing the HEAVENSTURN event real quick. I was going to be playing Dawn Trail today, but I figured this is the last day we can do the event. It is currently the 15th of the 1st, and it's only until tomorrow. So, let's do the New Year's events. Which I don't think these are supposed to be. They look like snowmen. Why are they snowmen? Tangerines on their head. I don't know why they're snowmen with tangerines on their head, but that's fine. I think this is the person. But I wanted to do this quest line as well because, as you can see, it's an aura quest line. So, being an aura, maybe I'll get some special, special dialogue. Who knows? Let's see if I can, whoops, hide this window. There we go. Oh, I want to hide that window. Go away. The Hebi Bugyo wishes to test your knowledge on HEAVENSTURN customs. Sure, let's do it. Not really. It's a cute little loft with a breakfast bar, your place. Ah. I'm misremembering, obviously. My. You look ready for all manner of arduous journeys and feats of valor. An adventurer, perchance. Pray forgive my idle speculation. I am known as the Hebi Bugyo, and along with my fellow delegates have come to these shores that we might share our HEAVENSTURN custom with the fine folk of Eorzea. Both our peoples mark the turning of one year to the next, but how we do so differs in a few key aspects. In Eorzean tradition, the 12 choose one of their numbers to guide the realm throughout the coming year. In the Far East, however, custom dictates we honor one of the 12 noble beasts. This year's totem is none other than the Hebi, although the term snake might be more familiar to Eorzean ears. Where I hail from, this oft reviled creature represents longevity and regeneration, owing to the miraculous manner in which the Hebi emerges anew, time and time again, after shedding its skin. That many and more may benefit from this noble beast's blessings, my fellow delegates and I have devised what we hope will be an entertaining little event. I present to you the inaugural Slithery Trivia Trial. Okay. Sure. Funnily enough, wait, is this the year of the snake? I think I'm a snake. Hold on. I think I'm a snake. Actually, I think in the Chinese zodiac, I'm a snake. Is this my year? Is this gonna be my year? Participants will wend their way snake-like through the city streets and answer the questions posed by the trivia taskmasters they encounter. You're a hog? You're the pig? I have bid my sisters, the 3 Hebi Yoriki. I await their charges at certain locations throughout Limsa Lominsa. Oh, is she pretty though? Oh, they all pretty! I love the dragon girls. I love the aura. As for you, adventurer, I urge you to seek them out and put your knowledge of Far Eastern customs to the test, and rest assured that the auspicious prize is yours for the taking should you succeed. Consider it a means of stocking up on good fortune before your next foray out into the world. How about it? Have I piqued your interest? I was doing over there. This little event of ours, first and foremost, is about promoting insight and understanding. To that end, should you find yourself stumped during the quiz, simply say so, and my sisters will provide a helpful hint. She's got really bright eye rings. If it is a perfect score you seek, you may wish to speak with the Hebi Doshin and acquire the knowledge you need. The first quizmaster you face is the eldest of my younger sisters, the blue Hebi Yuriki. You'll find her a short distance north of here. Pray, shed your misgivings and venture forth. How do you like my more, I don't want to say regal accent, but like, very, very, very British, I guess. I don't know. I suppose it's still femme, but lower in tone. Interesting. But I don't necessarily want to get in my own head about it. Right. Oh, that boy's wearing a cowboy hat. Very odd indeed. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Good morrow to you, my lady. I am the Hebidoshin, a member of a far eastern delegation come to share our traditions of HEAVENSTURN with the good people of Eorzea. If there is aught you would know of this year's celebration, you need only ask. I come seeking knowledge. Say no more, pray listen carefully. We far easterners are fond of our superstitions, one of which concerns the Hebi, a creature said to bestow great fortune upon all who behold one. But Hebi are as multifarious as they are scaly, and while each species has their merits, our white Hebi in particular are revered for their rarity. I want his helmet. I want their helmet. Like, in general. That's what I want. I don't want any other reward but that helmet, and I don't think I can get that helmet, which is a shame. But there is one serpent that stands, or rather, slithers above the rest. And that is the fabled Great White Tsuchinoko, Luck Giver Supreme. Great White Tsuchinoko, Luck Giver Supreme. Probably on the store. Traditionally, the people of Hingashi have used rice cakes to decorate their homes and represent the creature when praying for its blessings. Alas, in modern times, sightings of the real serpent have all but ceased. Is that it? Yeah. Tsuchinoko, and they make rice cakes to represent them. Got it. Maybe I have to go back to them every single time. Let's go talk to the blue Hebi Yoriki. The bracing ocean air, the hustle and the bustle. What a marvellous place. I do hope my dear sisters and I get the chance to do some sightseeing. Oh, I keep getting caught up in the charms of this fair city. I have a question for you. Slithia trivial trial contender. Let me see. Ready? As you're no doubt aware, the snake is considered the most auspicious creature in my native Hingashi. But what blessing can one hope to receive from the humble Hebi? Luck, it said. So fortune, I guess? That means luck. Wonderful! Simply wonderful! Snakes are indeed said to be the bringers of fortune. By the way, there exists one scale skin in particular, known to lavish extra helpings of luck on those who encounter it. The Tsuchinoko. Where other serpents are sleek and slender, the Tsuchinoko is broad and bulbous. Alas, few have ever laid eyes upon its decidedly unsnake-like form. Anyhow, that brings my section of the quiz to an end. You'll find my younger sister, the yellow Hebi Yuriki, by the Drowning Wench. Pay her a visit for the next round of the Slithery Trivia Trial. I wonder if his information changes. Okay. No, it's the same. Luck giver. Okay, so it's going to be about the cakes. The rice cakes. And that's because it's a chunky serpent, like the great serpent Aronka. So that means that this snake is probably this universe's equivalent of that. Because that's on the 13th. Not 13th. That's on the 1st. Isn't it? I believe. Where is she? She says she's next to the drowning wench. Nope, not that way. Did I just walk straight past her? Is she outside? Yeah, there. Could have walked out the other door, but I did not. She looks like she's asleep.
By the Kami, this city is absolutely packed with people. It doesn't have to send you dizzy.
Oh, she actually looks like she's checked out.
Give me a moment, contender. You're aware that the snake is a symbol of luck, yes? Well, some snakes are luckier than others, and they happen to have one thing in common: their color. Any guesses what that might be?
White.
Very good. White is the correct answer. White snakes are rare, mystical creatures, hence the association with good fortune. When it comes to rarity and mystique, there is one snake that deserves special mention: the elusive great white Tsuchinoko. In times past, people would pray to the lucky serpents in the hope of receiving its blessings. In the past 100 years or so, though, there hasn't been a single recorded sight of the creature. Its existence is all but fable these days. Anyway, you have just one question left. Head to the Bismarck and see my little sister, the red Hebby Eureki.
Head to the Bismarck. All the way to the Bismarck. These have been pretty easy so far. And it's always been the first answer. Oh, she's down there. So this is the youngest sister. Oh my god, the pigtails are like so cute.
What heavenly smells?
I don't know why I said it like that, because she's saying heavenly smells. I thought she was going to say like awful smells.
What heavenly smells? I must remember to visit the Bismarck and pick up a few tasty treats for my sisters. There you are, contender. I've been waiting for you. I hope you're ready for the last question. I assume you've heard all about how we Far Easterners used to revere the great white Tsuchinoko, yes? I'm guessing my sister also told you that there's been an area sighting for over a century now. A crying shame, I tell you. Still, the people of Hingashi, being the resourceful people they are, found a suitable surrogate to pay respects to during HEAVENSTURN. Any ideas what they might have turned to?
Rice cakes. It's the first one. I could have just spammed A and had the same experience.
Rice cakes. Precisely. To be honest with you, I'm surprised Naotin would even have an inkling. Colour me impressed. When I say cake, you're probably thinking of something nice and light, but the rice cakes we decorate our homes with during HEAVENSTURN in Hingashi are rock hard.
I've actually had like rice cake while I was living in China.
You take one pebbly hard rice cake and stack it on top of another. You have to use your imagination a little, but they're supposed to look like the great white Tsuchinoko himself, or itself. Well, that brings us to the end of the Slivery Trivia Trial. Thanks for taking part.
That was the fastest, shortest trial in the world.
We can't forget your prize now, can we? Your good efforts, a gift born of the finest, painstaking Hingashi craftsmanship. And little me, all yours in a matter of moments. Hold on,
It's been stolen, right? I actually have to do other stuff for it, right? Or...
Plus, I could have sworn I had plenty left. Under normal circumstances, you'd be walking away with an exquisite white Tsuchinoko ornament, positively overflowing with good fortune. But surrounded by all these of enticing scents, I completely forgot to restock. My big sister's going to be livid.
That one's a chunky one.
You can't have that one. Oh, seems there was one left after all. Phew. Sorry about that. Anyhow, it's all yours. Oh, and it's impertinent to even ask, but I know, but can I trouble you to tell my sister, the Hebi Bugyo, I mean, I've run out of prizes. I'd happily fetch more myself, but I ought to stay here just in
Jesus Christ, chap.
I ought to stay here just in case another trivia challenger shows up. So can I count on you? Much obliged. May the Kami guide you.
Popular. You're gonna be popular. You're gonna go find some serpents and tell the person running the event that she has run out of them. I like how the quest hasn't finished and she's still technically given me the reward, but I don't get the reward. That is unfortunate timing on my part. God, I've missed this game. What an absolute fantastic game. Although it might be a little bit out of other people's comfort zones. I know certain people aren't really interested in this. DK's been playing a lot recently. DK Diamantes? Am I to understand that my sister allowed prize supplies to run out and asked you to report this fact to me in her stead? Clearly my efforts to disciplining her have fallen short of the mark. I must redouble my efforts. Please accept my sincere apologies. I shall send something along forthwith to I should send someone along forthwith to replenish our stocks. That is one horrifying looking one. Ah, what do we have here? Did you perhaps drop your prize? Oh my god, it's actually the real one.
Machi! Machi!
No, not you, Machi, sorry. He picked his head up. Sorry, Machi. By the Kami. Our prizes may be exquisitely crafted, but they are mere ornaments. They do not possess the faculty for speech or locomotion. I can assure you. Which leads me to think, could this be the fabled great white Tsuchinoko of yore? Unseen and unheard for generations? To think I'd live to see the day. What a wonderful, auspicious occasion this is. But I must say, it is passing strange that the great white Tsuchinoko should appear in Eorzea, of all places. Perhaps it found its way on board our delegation's vessel before we set sail? Hi, Sayonara. How you doing, hun? Perhaps you would be willing to take the creature with you on your journey. Of course, for our delegation, the Sacred Serpent's coming is an event of great historical importance. Nevertheless, we cannot discount the notion that the great white Tsuchinoko chose to appear before you, in particular, and you might benefit from its blessings. You've been thinking of this game actually recently? Nice. I'm doing alright. I'm surviving. How are you? Oh, you already said you're good. Besides, it appears quite taken with you. Fun fact. Otters hold hands while sleeping so they don't float away from each other. Goated, you told me that fun fact yesterday. Was it Goddard that told me that fun fact yesterday? Hold on. I am going to check. Somebody told me that yesterday. Wait a minute. Yeah, you told me that fun fact yesterday. A group of resting otters is called a raft. Deja vu moment. You're bad. Still, it's a fun fact. Before I forget, I should point out that that Omikiju are available to draw for the rest of the HEAVENSTURN season. It might prove to be a delightful distraction ere matters great and small call you to the road once again. Not that you need fear drawing a less than encouraging fortune. Nay, with the great white Tsuchinoko at your side, you are sure to overcome any hardships that come slithering your way. You have my heartfelt thanks for joining in with this humble endeavor of ours. May the hallowed Hebi guide you on the path to fortune to the HEAVENSTURN once again. Is that why humans hold each other when we're in a relationship? Because we're making sure the others don't float away? That was way cuter than you intended. You make weird sounds, chat. The Far Eastern Omikujishi is offering his services for the remainder of the HEAVENSTURN festivity this year. Speak to him to see what fortune he has in store for you after you rendezvous with the great white Tsuchinoko. I can't speak. Alright, the great white serpent of Squidge. I think we need to pull that out. Sorry, Cloud. Oh, wait. Do I have to, like, crack it open? I do. Let's crack that open. Great white serpent of Squidge. Look at you, you little white snake that looks like a ghost! Alright, where's the, where are they doing the prize draws? That's a resplendent rabbit over there. But where are they doing these prize draws? There. It's a rabbit boy. Greetings, my friend. I deal in Omikuju, traditional Far Eastern fortunes. Would you care to draw one? You may draw as many as you like, but know that you must pay a fee of 100 gil per draw. Rabbit jam. What do we get? What do we get? Oh, I love this kind of thing. Gambling! Gambling for fortunes. Grave misfortune? Oh, God! Oh, no! Are you saying, Kramer? Yeah, that's the case, unfortunately. You just gotta stick around and watch. Or, you know, mute the tab and just have it on the background, I guess. Thou shalt experience considerable misfortune. Heed these words of guidance, and thy luck may change. Thou shalt not be blessed with the weather. Abide in patience for adventure relationships. That which is said cannot be unsaid. Mind thy words. Prosperity. The mightier the materia, the greater the risk. Purify thyself. Conflict. A dull blade is quick to break. Hone thyself well. Favor. Thou should cling to thine audacity like unto the warden. Thou shalt scorch those around thee. What? I don't like that fortune. That was an awful fortune. Give me another fortune. I don't like that that was awful. That was actually awful though. No, 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 no. We need a better fortune than that. We need a better fortune. I'm not having that. Grave misfortune? That's horrifying. Give me something better. I do play Magic. I'm very excited for the Final Fantasy crossover this year as well. I only started playing Magic like 6 months ago. So I'm still a noob, I guess. Great fortune, that's more like it. Thou shalt experience extraordinary fortune. Keep those words of guidance in thy heart. Seek out sights thou hast yet to behold. Cast thy gaze upon bonds eternal, for therein lie great blessings. Cast aside thy greed, and thou shalt reap the spoils of numbers great. Great opportunities for growth lies in fields yet unexplored. Be decisive like unto the navigator, and serendipitous winds shall bear thee high. Nice. We got a good one. Okay, now, put it where we need to put it. Good fortune. Thank goodness that 100 gil can change the course of an entire year. I know, right? Maybe because I got both, it means I'll have a mixture of fortune and great fortune and grave misfortune. Interesting. Now, let's talk to this festival supplier. I'm sure she's got the household items. Oh, Zoni. It's a meal. A clear soup served on a special occasion. Its origins are in the Far East. I'm gonna buy 99 Zoni. Because I can. Delicious, delicious Zoni. Can't have enough of that Zoni. Magic Prism Advent Cakes. An Oriental New Year's meal. A succulent Chinese meal. A Springtide fan stand. Let me grab one of those. And grab one of these New Year's meals as well. Why not? Although if those are like little bentos, I might grab a couple of those. Maybe I'll make some kind of like cafe at some point. Which means I now need to go to my house and put those away. But for those of you watching on the YouTubes, that was the HEAVENSTURN festival questline. What the hecky? That was pretty quick. Well, if you watch this on YouTube, thank you for watching on YouTube. I'm going to be back momentarily continuing the MSQ, but I will have this separate. So yeah, go to the main channel, refresh, and you'll see that soon. Okay. So if you want to see all the Dawn Trail MSQ, just take a look at the channel. I'm just continuing it. Part 2 today. All right. Bye, YouTube. All right. That's the HEAVENSTURN questline done.